David,
Good afternoon. I'm Stephen G., and welcome to 321 Water's Edge. Probably one of the only five-star luxury condominiums located on the Intercoastal Waterway in Fort Lauderdale that has just recently been completed. The beauty of 321 is it is not your normal condominium. 321, and the best word that I could use is boutique living. A limited amount of apartments, only 9 units left for sale, which tells you the success of the project. We recently installed the public spaces, lobby, club area, bar area, and things that are needed, wanted, and desired by the luxury buyer today. Here, sitting in our lobby, we are looking at state-of-the-art LED lighting in the ceiling. We are looking at area rugs from England, furniture from Italy, custom-made coffee table right here in the United States, and amazing millwork and stone and marble work. Notice the marble is all book matched and end matched, which tells you that money was not a concern by today's standards by the development team. It was an honor to work with the Sobel family and the team here at 321 as they allowed us as the design firm to really do this first class. They weren't worried about nickels and dimes, and they said, Steve, you must deliver 5-star. And 5-star is what we've delivered here. If you walk in, you'll feel warmth, the passion that's gone into the project. Not only from the point of view, but from the quality of the developer, the contractor, down to the smallest details. You know, they always say details makes the difference. And details here are surely what has made the difference. Quality, timeless, elegant, and an easy lifestyle. Not for those who want to live in a condominium building with 100 or 200 units. They want to feel like it's more of a private residence. Many of our buyers have come out of a private home, and because of the size of our units here, they feel that same warmth and space that they have felt in their home. The views here, outstanding. South, north, east, west. This has the best of both worlds. And living on the Intercoastal Waterway, I always say, has two faces. It has a day face and a night face. So regardless of what time of the day or night, you have a different view, a different feeling, and a different flavor. You see the private homes on the waterway. You see the twinkling of the lights. You see the boats passing. So you're not looking at something that's just mundane. You're looking at something with life and movement and a different picture every single day of the week and night, regardless what time. The view changes consistently because the water changes, the boats change, the breeze changes. So with that, I would like to take you through and show you through some of the other amenities that are here at 321 Water's Edge, for you to understand, enjoy, and realize what you're missing. Small seating area, just as you're waiting for somebody, a guest, or you're waiting for somebody to pick you up, where we emulated the book-matched and end-matched marble from Italy. Our columns, which are done in marble, stainless steel, and beautiful woods. And our LED lighting continues really throughout the space. Interesting little space for owners to sit with wine lockers. Again, lighting from Italy, beautiful chairs from Italy, done in a leather and linen fabric. Notice our coffee table, not the norm. A lot of thought has gone into multiple pieces. Sit here with a neighbor, sit here with a friend, enjoy a glass of wine, or invite the family down. Okay? So moving along, we call this more of a multi-function space. There aren't different rooms that you find in many of the bigger condominiums. These are unique, very boutique spaces to match the boutique building. Here is a great little sitting area. Talk to a friend, a neighbor, watch the news if you feel that you could deal with any more news. That's definitely a question mark in everybody's mind today. Again, our rugs are imported. Our furniture is all Italian. This is done in leather. Another great linen fabric. And then, of course, our custom-built millwork based around the television, just to give it that homey feel. Okay? So then we come to everybody's favorite spot, whether you drink or not, is a bar. We good? Where the building will have parties. You could have a party, invite your friends and family over, and you have a full-service bar, absolutely done at the state and the level of the rest of the project. All fabricated marble, incredible glass, LED lighting. Our woods continue. Our flooring is Italian porcelain from Italy. So again, sit at the bar, have a drink, watch TV, talk to your friends, and relax on the Intercoastal Waterway, which is part of the soothing part of the lifestyle of living on the water. Water is something that everybody relates to. Whether you like it or not, it makes you feel very, very warm and comfortable. Okay? And as a part of the spaciousness of our multi-purpose room, We have a table that I call a communal table with an amazing chandelier, again, all imported, real wood that comes from trees, that has been a very big item in the marketplace for the last 2 to 3 years. You could sit here, have a drink. You could sit here and have a dinner party and bring in a chef. So again, a lifestyle for boutique living. This feels like an extension of your condominium apartment because of the limited amount of residences that exist. So with that, I'd like to introduce a dear friend and sales associate here at 321 Water's Edge, Mr. David Markovich. David, how are you?
Stephen, how are you?
Welcome.
We actually have a few questions for you, if it's okay, with social media.
With pleasure.
All right. We have somebody from Instagram asking, how did you come up with the design and lobby and inspiration for 321?
You know, in doing as many projects as we do, we always try to be different, but the key is to try and be timeless. We don't want a developer buying from us and working with us and 2 years later saying, we're outdated, okay? So contemporary has been the way of the future for the last 10 years, maybe longer. It will continue forever. Everybody relates to it, even if it's not their taste, which is interesting. There are still many people that are stuck in the past with their taste and still like a rolled-arm sofa with tassels and fringe. Stephen G is definitely not the place to come if that's what you like. But we believe that our design work will not go out of style, and we always try to think 10 years down the road. And today we see people from all over the world relating to soft, understated, contemporary in warm colors, in clean, and comfortable.
Yeah, and they're responding great to here as well.
Thank you.
Another question we have from Instagram, what was the influence for the theme and design in the public spaces?
The influences have a lot to do with price point and buyer. And if I'm not mistaken, we're working with 8 of the purchases in the project already. And when we were designing, we were testing the waters. By testing the waters, we were showing the buyers our direction. And it was amazing that when you get positive feedback from buyers that say, oh my God, this is great, it gave us, you know, the finality of the design.
Okay, great. Another question here, someone tweeted, do you have any other models? I know we have one model now that's a central unit that looks absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you have any other units coming on this way?
We have another model that will be installed in the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're really excited about it. Again, the development team, Tirso and the Sobel companies have really allowed us to have a free hand, which we always love because giving us a free hand, we deliver a more amazing product. And the next one, as nice as the first one is, the next one is going to blow your socks off.
I look forward to that, for sure.
Me too.
So, all right, well, thank you. All right,
Thank
I'll
you.
let you continue. Thank you
Good to
for
see
being
you.
here. Always amazing
My
to see
regards
you.
to everybody.
Of course, same
And
here.
I'm glad everybody is safe.
Thank you.
You know, I watch the news like everybody else. Now they're saying stay away from masks and gloves because it brings your immune system down. So I don't know. Yes, I don't know what to do. To all of our friends and family that have gotten through this, I knew we would.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes us stronger. And thank you for the wonderful work you've done for us here.
My pleasure. So with that, you know, we save sort of the best for last. And what the best is really our views. So even though it's a cloudy and rainy day, we are going to take you outside and we want you to see our view of the Intercoastal Waterway because we think it's really exciting. So I'll take you this way. So notice double banks of elevators so that the elevators go directly to your unit regardless of where you're located. And we didn't save any dollars here either. Beautiful imported lighting from Italy, some great accessory pieces. And then we take you here to the outdoor living. So you could relax. Construction, don't worry about it. They're only here for about a day. We have our cabanas. We have our boat slips, all being installed as we speak. State-of-the-art hookup for your boat, for your electric, for your water. But look at the views. It's of 3 different fingers of the waterway. One goes north, one that goes south, and one that goes west into the Las Olas area where all the estate homes are. Our swimming pool is being filled right now. Our cabanas for relaxing, intimacy, privacy. You don't like company? Really simple. You can have all the privacy you need while you're sitting and relaxing. You might be listening to music. You might be reading a book. You can just be on a phone call. But what it's about is being in your personal backyard, the same way you were in your private home. Looking at the architecture of the building, it's just amazing. Subtle, rich, elegant. Your patios are deep so that you can dine on your patio, you can lounge on your patio. We have everything that is required for a boutique 5-star luxury living. At the end of the day, that's the pilings, ladies and gentlemen, being driven in the Intercoastal for our boat slips. Fort Lauderdale Waterway is one of the most beautiful that exists. Sailboats coming through. You can see one right now that just came out from under the bridge. You could see a catamaran right here, sailboat, where somebody just docked. They're just sitting there waiting out the storm that just sort of came by. So think about living your life. Think about boutique living. Think about all of the amenities that you could find in every upscaled luxury product that you could purchase. We'll take you back in and show you our last view and our last look at the building. And notice even some of our artwork are amazing pictures of sailboats, amazing views, and things that totally work with the feeling and flavor of what 321 Water's Edge really is. Don't miss this one, ladies and gentlemen, because you will be sorry later. See it is to fall in love with 321 Water's Edge. You could never leave here and say, I could not see myself living at 321 Water's Edge. So on behalf of the Sobel companies, my best friend Tirso, who I've learned to love, even though he's tortured me, and my team at Stephen G, we thank you for being with us today. Hope you enjoyed, hope you understood, and if not, our sales center is open. Stop in, say hi, ask for a tour, have a cup of coffee. We are here. We are at your disposal, and thank you, and stay safe.